this video, we will be looking at Macbeth, Act 4, Scenes 1 to 3. Before we start, please like the video and subscribe. In a dark cavern, the three witches suddenly appear on stage. They circle a bubbling cauldron, chanting spells and adding bizarre ingredients to their stew like the eye of a newt, toe of a frog, wool of a bat and tongue of a dog. Hecate, the goddess of witchcraft, appears and compliments the witches on their work. Macbeth soon enters. He asks the witches to reveal the truth of their prophecies to him. To answer his questions, they summon horrible apparitions, each of which offers a prediction to allay Macbeth's fears. First, a floating head warns him to beware Macduff. Then, a bloody child appears and tells him that none of woman born shall harm Macbeth. Next, a crowned child holding a tree tells him that he is safe until Birnam Wood moves to Dunsinane Hill, which Macbeth believes to mean it is physically impossible to do him harm unless trees themselves get up and walk to the castle. Finally, a procession of 8 crowned kings walks by, the last carrying a mirror. Banquo's ghost walks at the end of the line. Macbeth demands to know the meaning of this final vision, but the witches perform a mad dance and then vanish. Lennox enters and tells Macbeth that Macduff has fled to England. Macbeth resolves to send murderers to capture Macduff's castle and to kill Macduff's wife and children. At Macduff's castle, Lady Macduff shouts at Ross, demanding to know why her husband has fled. She feels betrayed. Ross insists that she trusts her husband's judgment and then regretfully departs. Once he is gone, Lady Macduff tells her son that his father is dead, but the little boy argues that he is not. Suddenly, a messenger hurries in, warning Lady Macduff that she is in danger and urging her to flee. Lady Macduff protests, arguing that she has done no wrong. A group of murderers then enters. When one of them denounces Macduff, Macduff's son calls the murderer a liar and the murderer stabs him. Lady Macduff turns and runs, and the pack of killers chase after her. Outside King Edward's palace, Malcolm speaks with Macduff, telling him that he does not trust him since he has left his family in Scotland and may be secretly working for Macbeth. To determine whether Macduff is trustworthy, Malcolm rambles on about his own vices. He admits that he wonders whether he is even fit to be king, since he claims to be greedy, lustful and violent. At first, Macduff politely disagrees with this future king, but eventually Macduff cannot keep himself from crying out, "O Scotland, O Scotland," in devastation. Malcolm realises that Macduff is loyal and then admits he made up his supposed shortcomings to test him and embraces Macduff as an ally. Ross enters. He has just arrived from Scotland and tells Macduff that his wife and children are well. He urges Malcolm to return to the country, listing the woes that have befallen Scotland since Macbeth took the crown. Malcolm says that he will return with 10,000 soldiers lent to him by the English king. Then, breaking down, Ross confesses to Macduff that Macbeth has murdered his wife and children. Macduff is crushed with grief. Malcolm urges him to turn his grief to anger, and Macduff assures him that he will inflict revenge upon Macbeth. Here are some key quotes from Act 4 of Macbeth. You can pause the video here. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and good luck with your revision.